Florida. C.S. Smith. I was thinking about you. Okay, Claudia, that's coming to you. Very good. You're going to enjoy that necklace. Okay, let's go to something that's shockingly gold colored. This looks like it is, keep guessing on the links. Let me get my ruler out. Okay, this is 16 inches, and it is gold. It's gold tone, but you know what I mean. It's got that finish on it that just will never tarnish. And lo and behold, there's a hang tag on it. Well, I'm not going to try and read it. All this stuff I thought was unsigned, but whatever it says will be an addition to you. And look at there at that Greek key running on that pendant. Greek key is one of my favorite surface designs. It's classical. Well, it's Greek. All right, there is the necklace, but it comes with a set of, oops, not the lint. It comes with a set of post earrings that are really quite a statement. So all of that together is quite a statement. Now, you guys know you can you can slide your chat that way and get your screen this way and get rid of the chat enough to where you can see the image. It's not covered up with text because it's hard for me to show the whole necklace myself with my camera here. Okay, that is pretty. It is bright and clean. And let's see. I am going to start that at, hold on just a minute. Let me see what I'm going to start that at. Give me just a second. All right, I'm going to start that at, I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again. It's because I'm thinking. All right, here we go. I want to start it at $9 because it's a set. Move to stage, start auction. Okay, this is going for $9. And I'm just going to tell you right away, I'm going to go ahead and put something else with it. Now, this doesn't go with it necessarily, but it's still that bright gold. Sweet little pen. Little brooch in great condition. If you like that bright gold, this is a sweet little pen. Okay, Kathy says she likes it. Well, you could wear that together. Why not? Okay, all right. You've won that, sister. Awesome. They put it back in the bag with that pen. And that was number 3 at $9. And that's going to insane. Hope you never change your name. I get a giggle every time I know your name's Kathy. I know who you are. But look at that. Insane bargains. She's got a sense of humor. Okay. I have got, let's do something else bright gold. Look at this. This is a big honker of a brooch. It's unsigned, unbelievably unsigned. The back is in great condition, clean as a whistle. These are the bongo drum players. Fun little novelty piece. And I'm going to start this at, oh, let's be crazy. I'm going to start this at $5. Move to stage, start auction. Running this at at $5. Anyone like that? Felicia, I'm definitely check out your learning videos. Oh, excellent, Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to watch the seconds. I'm going to put these bright yellow post earrings with this. I think it goes pretty good. Is anybody interested in both these things for $5? Wet Mountain Junker, welcome in. All right, that ended pretty quick. Maybe you didn't have time to think about it. Anybody want me to run these again? I'll do so both for $5. Wow. Just put yes, yes, or run. Hey, back to you. Hey, back to you. And hey there, Otis. I know your first name, OTSEGO103. Tell me your first name again, if you don't mind. Otherwise, it's Otsigo. Otsigo. Sue. Okay. All right. Nobody want me to run this again? Okay. I'm putting it aside. And I've got me a little. I got me a little cheat sheet going here. Let me write it down. OTSEGO103 is otherwise known as AKA Sue. Thank you. Thank you. Insect? What's an insect? Oh, is your name Otsigo? Is that an insect? Or are you looking at an insect on my stage? Fill me in, Sue. Tell me what insect means. Want bugs. Oh, okay. She always asks for insect brooches. Oh, I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember what all I've got out here. Um, you know what, Sue? I don't think I've got any insects today, but I want you to look. Sorry. Are you there? Where did y'all go? That mute button is awfully easy to hit. How far back was I starting to tell you about this? I was telling Sue that to look out for, that I will do a show, and to look out for the name of it, I may put Sue Heads Up Bugs. Okay. Um, and Yeah, but I'm trying to curate all the box full of bugs that I've got, Sue, and I will not disappoint you. I will have a show one day, and we will have lots of fun. I hope you'll come to it, okay? But I'm just showing you this. This isn't for sale. This was sitting over here on my little bust. It's got some of my older Edwardian and Victorian, and we may look at that again in just a second, but this was sitting up top. This is Victorian. This is over 100, close to 150 years old. It is 14 karat gold, and those are real opals in there. And of course, this piece, due to age and materials, is in the four figures. So this isn't something that I would probably throw out on a pop-up show, but just I thought you might, since you like bugs, that you might enjoy seeing it. Um, Kathy, that was beautiful, wasn't it, Elizabeth? I put it up there just to enjoy looking at it. And Kathy, well, and now I know you are insane. She says you look absolutely beautiful tonight. Rachel popped on earlier and made a comment about, well, you're looking good tonight. And I told her, I took a bath too. And I've got on perfume. I got all dolled up tonight for this show. So I love y'all. Okay, where were we? Somebody just won something, and I hope I've put it all away. What's the last thing that won? Boy, y'all been chatting away, and I haven't. If I didn't say anything to you, uh, Melanie, thank you for helping over in YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Okay, all right. I've just looked at all the chat. Okay, let's do. So this isn't a bug, but it's a camel. It is a critter, and I do have this one out tonight. It's a big old camel, isn't it? And look at that Greek key. I told you I like Greek key design. This is a pin and could be a pendant. Boy, you could put this on a choker, on a, what do you call it, a torque. It'd be beautiful on a torque or a large chain, or you could use it as a pendant. I'm going to put this up tonight for $7 because first of all it's a good price for it. Move to stage, start. Okay, any interest at this for you need that for your hump day happenings as your mascot? Well, I'll tell it just to trot on down to the coast. Look at there. This woman is dedicated to her train, her hump day train. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. And Kathy, I was going to throw this in with it. This is a nice clamper bracelet that's got that same Greek key design on it. So I'm just going to, even though you've already bid for that and won it, I'm going to throw this in as a gift to you, okay? Because I love you. All right, both of those things coming to you. That's a nice clamper. It's just silver tone, but boy, I tell you what, it's nice. All right, that's coming to you. Okay, Mr. Camel, you behave down there with Miss Kathy. Okay, that is number 6 at $7. Insane. All right. Okay. Did Sue stay with us after she found out I did, or was it? Yeah, Sue. Did Sue stay with us after she found out I didn't have any bugs? Sue, are you still there? Um, I feel badly that I don't have any bugs. Oh, Sue, are you there? No joke. I do have a bug. Right below that 14 karat gold one, I've got this silver tone that is must be a pendant. Yeah, it's a pendant. It's not a brooch, it's a pendant. See there? You'd have to have your own chain. But I will put that up for, and I'm going to put it with something that is of value. It's a simple bracelet, very simple link on it. There's the clasp, but this is sterling silver. This is 925. So this is a nice little bracelet. This is just silver tone. I'll put those two together and going to run that for, let's do something fun for Miss Sue. Going to run it for just $5. Okay, Sue, do you like that little butterfly? And it's got a little tremler. See, it's got a little tremler built in, little movement built in. Wet Mountain Junker says she likes it. And Dandy Girl likes it. And yeah, no joke, for a silver, this would look great with a charm. I'd put a coin. See how I wear a coin? That's an old Victorian coin that's over 100 years old that I've got on a sterling bracelet. That would be something pretty to hang on that. All right, who won that? Dandy Girl won it for $6. All right, Miss Sue. Um, this butterfly has flown off. Well, you just gonna have to come to my insect show when I have it. Dandy Girl, thank you. That's a good buy. That's a good buy. All right, let me put your card thing. Oh, three at $5, and that is Dandy Girl. Dandy Girl, what can you tell me your real name from a cheat sheet? If Stacy, I like calling you Dandy Girl, but nice to know that you're Stacy, Dandy Girl. Okay, let's put this inside your bag. There you go. Coming to you. Okay, let's all right, I've got a set of beads here that are glass. That's glass, and there's little seed beads in between as spacers. Where's the clasp? It's just a simple spring ring, but this looks like it is 28 inches. Let's put it on the big bust over here. All right, that is a pretty little necklace, and I'm over here searching. Over here, sir. Oh, I married it with these earrings. These are post, but I thought it was a pretty good marry. I mean, you wouldn't have to wear them together. This does have a little gold on it, and I guess you could wear this one over here and vice versa. I just put them up there, but I just thought I'd stick a pair of earrings with that, and I'm going to let that go at those are nice beads, y'all. I'm gonna have to start that at $9. Move to stage. Start auction. Okay, I'm running this at $9 with these earrings that don't necessarily go with it, but they are a nice enamel cream color with gold tone. Okay, any interest in that? Okay, I'm going to add this to it. This is hematite that is trying to be magnetic. Look at it real close. It's got some interesting beads on it, but it's a lariat. It's a lariat. So I'm going to pull it up and around so that you can see it. All right, that has run out. All three pieces uh, for $9. I will run again if you want me to. Let's look at this closely again. Just say yes or run all this piece and the earrings for $9. And this is hematite, and it is a lariat. It's got some really interesting beads in here. And you could wear it a lot of different ways. You could wear it hanging down straight, not necessarily with these beads, but anybody interested in that? You know, with lariats, you can do all sorts of fun things. Well, it's ended, yes. So you need to tell me yes if you're interested. All three pieces for $9. Okay, no takers? Okay. This, by the way, is in my buy it now. So if you ever change your mind, but it's not at the price I just offered you. It's more. Okay. I have shown this before, but I'm going to show it again because it is a statement bracelet. Uh, it's not a bracelet. It's a necklace. Sorry. But look at this. This is Egyptian or Aztec. I think it's more like Aztec. And let me show you the clasp. Where is it? Yeah, it's a big lobster claw. And it's got a nice little extender on it. But look at that. Look at that. That is a honker, and it's all faux turquoise and coral, and this antique gold. It's lightweight, amazingly, for a statement necklace. And I'm going to start this thing at, y'all, hold on to your pants. Hold on to your pants. I'm starting this at $7, 30 seconds. This is running $7. Tony likes it. It is really amazing, isn't it? Oh, there's the back. There's the back. After you've already bid on it, I'm showing you the back. Sorry. Okay. Tony, I'm going to throw these in. I know you've already bid. I'm going to throw both of these in just to go with it. These little bangles. Not that you'd wear it together, but same kind of color. So I'm going to stick these in your bag, and you have won that. Nicely done. Nicely done. If I remember right, this thing came out of a collector's, a gal that inherited her uncle's collection. He had traveled a good bit. Uh, it's not, fine metal or anything, but it was an exotic piece. But it's not been in circulation for years. His collection was uh, shut up, packed up into trunks, and only in the past year or so has the scout that inherited all of it been digging through it. And I've watched her dig through the trunk, so I know her story is true. And she's been offering these pieces for sale. So that piece hasn't been circulating out there. Okay, all right. Let me put that's number 7 at $7, and that's vintage of Louisiana. Thank you so much. Okay, great, awesome. Okay, I've got some rhinestoney stuff. Um, Let me show the rhinestoney stuff. If you're into rhinestones, this is where it's happening. I want you to look how big this piece is. Here's the back. Pin is in good condition. There's nice coating on the back. I've looked. I don't see any pieces missing. Okay. I'm going to start this at, let's see what I can start that at. Ooh, okay. I'm going to start this one at this amount. $13, moving that to stage. But I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put another rhinestone brooch with it that I have shown before in my shows. And this is one exquisite pin. I think it's meant to be worn this way. The back of it is this antiqued stuff. The clasp is in good shape. Both of these pins, there we go. Dandy girl, Stacy likes that. This is exquisite. Look at those black stones and the gray ones that are in here that's almost sort of mimicking marcasets, but those are actual rhinestones. All right, she has won that. That is two nice rhinestone pieces. Let me put that second brooch in a separate little bag so they're not on top of each other. Thank you, Stacy. Wow, that's a lot of bling. Okay, 01 at 13, and that is Dandy Girl. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Okay, that's coming to you. Okay, let's go to something totally different. These are acrylic, and they have they're multi-strand, 3 strands. Got a nice decorated box clasp with gold tone findings and gold tone accent beads down here. Let's take a look at what it looks like. You know, these things that are multi-strand are sometimes the dickens to get to hang correctly. Give me just a minute to figure out what's the front and what's the back. There we go. This is a very, to me, this is a bit conservative as far as statement pieces go. But I think what's intriguing about it, even though these are acrylic, uh, it's mimicking glass beads that are, look at that marble effect. I think that is quite nice. It's not a solid color. I think that's quite nice. All right, let's put that up for another really low price. Okay, that's starting 30 seconds at $5. Very nice, nice 3-stranded necklace there for $5. Okay, any takers? All right, I'm going to add this brooch that is that same gold tone. Not that you would have to wear it together, but I think it goes together nicely. It's in good shape. Both pieces for $5. Okay, it's ended. Would anybody like for me to run this again? Both pieces at $5. That is, you could do that to it. And also, I have shown this before, pulled around like this so that that pretty clasp shows when I was talking about asymmetrical balance. Um, that is a pretty way to wear that. And then again, so anybody want me to run, say yes or thumbs up or run. And I'll run this again, both pieces for $5. That looks like a huge shark tooth, doesn't it? You could, all right, any interest in that? Okay, I don't see any response. Thank you for looking at that. All right, we've got a couple of new people in here. I have got to show this piece one more time. I'm not going to show a whole lot, but whenever I see new people in here, it was something that I especially like. These are acrylic, but they're mimicking, well, these almost look like moonstones, but this looks like pink quartz, but it's got silver tone findings to it. And I had it paired with this sweet little brooch. Not that you'd have to wear it together, but because the color was similar, I've included that. And you see with my thumb the size of the brooch. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Look at those pink. And I think, can't remember what I ran it for, but I am going to run it at both pieces at $7. Move to stage, start auction. This is running 30 seconds for both pieces for $7. And Mary says she likes that. Thank you. I could see you doing some wonderful stuff with this. All right. Dandy Girl is giving you some competition there. All right, she's got $8 on it. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and this is going to Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. Let me put your little brooch in a separate little thing so that between me now and you're welcome. Now and me packing this up, it's protected. Well, I chose one that's too small. Here we go. All right, and the necklace together. Ooh, ooh. Y'all doing all right out there? It's 7:30. We don't want to go past 8:30 because that's when Natty Tan's show starts. If we can go that long, we'll raid into her show. Okay, that is, where's your sticker? That is number 8 at $7, and that's going to Dandy Girl. Another fine piece. Okay. All right. Let's do, well, before I get into that, I have got so much stuff here, y'all. This is just crazy. This is a piece that I have shown y'all before. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. I would love to see this in someone's collection. Let me just show it to you up close. It's got a tribal feel to it. This is a ceramic, and all of these seed pearls, dangles. Oh my gosh, the back is a real comfortable felt, so it'd be comfortable to wear, and it's got a long chain with all of these different colors of seed beads. It only gets better and better as the higher we go, and it's quite long. It is, looks to be like it is 12 and 8 is probably, what is 12 and 8? That's 20. Looks like it's almost 40 inches. Hang on. Y'all give me a second to get this baby. It is so long. I've got a little thing on the back of my bust that will capture the excess and hopefully hold it up so that we can look at it. All right, there it is. There she is. And that is a sweet, sweet piece. And I am going to start that off at this price right here. Okay, it is starting auction for a whopping $11. What a steal for all of that glory, for all of that seed beading, wonderful boho look. Okay, watching the clock. Stacy. Hey, Woodhouse. Oh, I have missed y'all. I bookmarked to come into your show, and I hope you see me soon because I have missed y'all. Thank you. Yes, there's Wet Mountain Junker giving Stacy Dandy Girl a bunch of and noise makers right there because she is taking this home. Oh, I'm so glad this is going to be a good home. This You're going to a good home. Let me find a bag big enough to put this in. Let's see. I may have to get a big bag. All right. Stacy, you've moved to a big bag. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this in with it. This is not a, it's aluminum or pot metal or something, but it's that Southwestern style linked bracelet with like a faux turquoise. But it's got an interesting pattern on it, and it's a bracelet. It's got a little hang taggy thing. It does look Native American. I'm going to put that in with it. I would have added it to it. I was just getting ready to add it to it when you bid on it, so I'll just throw that in, and you can do what you want with that. All right. Before I get away, that was number 1 at $11. Dandy Girl. Woodhouse, are you still in here? Woodhouse, you still in here? Tell me, because I just wanted to be sure you heard what I said, that I have missed you girls. And I had earmarked a show, bookmarked a show, so I could stop in and uh, tell you that I'd missed you. And you always have such beautiful things. So if you're still in here, I'm trying to tell you that. Trying to tell you that I've missed you. Okay. How many of you know that in this community and across marketplaces, across platforms, you make friends? And I've made friends that started in all of this reselling business 4 or 5 years back, and they are like family. They're girlfriends, and they're like family. And I think that's the best thing about these live auctions. I've enjoyed it so much. I've been a widow now since 2012, and it's just me and Puddin' here in the house. Grandkids and kids are all grown and live far away, and so all of you here in the chat, and all of you in Lilyworks, and across the spectrum of shows, you are very much like, I'm getting sappy. Sorry. Oh, look what happens when I put on makeup. I get sappy. Okay. Here is a honker. This is a honker of a necklace that reminds me of when I was in art school back in the late 60s. I was one more hippie, y'all. And I would have worn this on top of a t-shirt with jeans. Look at that. That is a piece of amber, genuine amber. I kid you not. These are faux pieces here. And I don't know if they're glass or acrylic. They feel like glass. This is wooden, but I'm going to offer that up for, um, and y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I had thought that if it didn't sell, I would harvest that amber off of it and put it in my specimen cabinet. Y'all know I collect specimens. But for $5, I'm going to let that go. And look at there, somebody's already jumping on it. Awesome. Awesome. It's well worth the bidding. Got a little bid war going on here. And Curacao, I can't. There's Woodhouse again. Woodhouse, I'm glad you came back in. You miss me telling you how much I have missed you, and that I am bookmarked your show. I am going to show up. Don't be shocked, because y'all always have such wonderful pieces, but I mostly miss y'all. So there, I've said it, and thank you for dropping into my little show. And you have won this Curac. Okay, I can't pronounce it. Oh, sorry, District made me update the app. Oh, well, thanks for updating District. Pays to stay updated. But listen, I can't. I don't know if I can do a heart or not. But there you go. I miss you too. I miss your singing and all that good stuff. And I will be uh, over to visit you shortly. Okay. Yes. All right. What were we doing? Caraccio, can you tell me? I have a cheat sheet going here of people's names. If you don't mind my knowing a name to call you by, other than, and because I can't pronounce it. Heidi. I knew that already. See, this is why I need a cheat sheet. All right, let me get those numbers down. 2, 4, and you are Heidi. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. Okay. You are now officially on my cheat sheet. And this necklace is coming to you. Let me make your little tag. Number 5 at $5. And that's Curacao. All right. I need a big bag for that too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Appreciate everybody, that everybody that is in here. If I missed telling you hello, I didn't do it on purpose. Let me go back up here and see all who's in here. Thank you, Melody, for being over on YouTube and modding for me. Okay, I'm going to do something from out of this tray over here. I have got a mass of chain. Okay. And there's the clasp. It's always good when you can find the clasp. Okay. It looks like it is 4 strands of goodness, golden goodness that is long. It just keeps on coming. Keeps on coming. Look at that. It's a waterfall of chains, all different kinds of patterns of chains. Okay, let me try and get a length on this. My goodness. This is amazing. That's 12 and 7 is 19. Y'all do the math. What's 19 and 19? Well, 20 and 20 would be 40. So, y'all, this is almost 40 inches of golden goodness. And I'm going to try and drape this. I'm going to try and drape this on this large bust here. And it is still trailing down here. Look at all of that. Y'all, it feels luscious. Do you see all the different chains? All right, there's the chains, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you what all I'm going to put with it because it's just too good to not be sold together. These are 2 bangles that's cream colored that's got a gold trim running through it. And let's see if I wear 6 3/4, and that fit on me pretty good. Why am I doing that when I've got one of these things? Hang on, I've got one of these things. All right, so that makes it an 7 3/4. So that's pretty good size for a bangle. I'm going to put these 2, and then look what else I found that I can put with it. These are post, and it's that same little cream color with that little gold outline. These didn't go together. I just found them in my box. Okay, I am going to do all of this golden and cream goodness together for, let me skim down through my, okay, here we go. I'm going to do all of that for $9. The finish on these chains, I don't believe it would ever tarnish. It's one of those, I don't know, electroplated or whatever, but it's in perfect condition and gorgeous. So that's a nice little set there. Okay. Anybody interested in all of that for $9? Ooh, I'm going to set that down. Okay. That clock has run out. Okay, let me ask you something. Who would be interested in all 3 of these pieces for $7? $7. Tell me yes, run, thumbs up, and I'll run it again real quickly for $7. Y'all, this is great for layering and with scarves. If you wear scarves during the fall, you could probably, let's see what happens if you do this. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. That's a hunk of gold there. One more time, who would like all 3 of these pieces for $7? Give me a thumbs up or a yes or a run. Anybody? Anybody interested? Okay, I'm not seeing that. Well, thank you for looking. And let me put that there. Okay. Let's do something weird. Y'all ready for something weird? Let me say, pack rat queen, everything you've done has been weird. Okay, let's just admire for a minute. Oh my gosh. the seed beads. Okay, if you know Pack Rat Queen, you know I'm literally adore seed beads. I just carry this around in my pocket and feel it. But look at there's the variation of beads that's in this. This is one of a kind. This is another one of the Lassart pieces. She was an old art teacher, very eccentric. She's passed away now, and she made a lot of stuff with. I think she just sat around and strung seed beads all day and all night long. And I have adored her pieces, but I have kept them and enjoyed them. Now it's time to move it on. Let me get it. Let me see if I can find anything that resembles. Yeah, would you believe there's actually a clasp with an extender? I'm sorry, this is funny because I want you to look. Check out the length. Okay, here we go. As it slips through my fingers, it's still going. She put an extender. Are y'all with me? It's still going. Oh, Lord, look at this. Okay, we're finally down to the bottom. Y'all, this is the most magnificent seed bead necklace I have ever seen. And thank the Lord she put an extender on it so you could make it longer. Oh, y'all enjoying this as much as I am? Okay. All right. If you want to be the owner of a novelty piece that is certainly one of a kind and it is well made, all right, I'm going to start by hanging it one time around that neck, and a second time around the neck. And look at that though. That's got that's nice. That's a nice long length, and if obviously it could be three times around to make it shorter. But this is really pretty, really pretty, very very pretty. And I'm going to. Sorry, I'm still amused at how long it is. I am going to start that at $9. That just barely covers the cost of all the seed beads. Oh, and you saw there's all different kinds of seed beads. Some of them are tubular. Do you see that? Some of them are tubular. They're not all the same. Some are bigger. All right. So if you want all of that glorious seed bead, wouldn't that look gorgeous with a scarf? With a scarf hanging on either side. This is a great piece for the fall. Anyone interested in Lussart? And again, it's one of a kind. You're not going to see this again. It is one of a kind. Hey, Deborah, welcome. Welcome. I'm just showing off all of my red seed bead glory here. This necklace, designed by Lussart, the late art teacher friend, has been doubled up. It's doubled up, so it could be tripled again, but this is fantastic, fantastic. Okay, that has run out. All right, I can't resist adding something to it that because it's red. How about this silver tone heart that looks like it opens up? It looks like it was a watch or is a watch. Let's see. It's been so long since I've seen it. Oh my goodness. Look at there, y'all. It is a watch. And it says, I can't read it. Hang on. Let's see if it's got a brand name. Quartz. Okay. Quartz Rock. Quartz clock watch. So I guess it could use a new battery. Doesn't look like it's running. But even if you never used it as a watch, Look at that. Y'all, this is substantial. I haven't tested it, but I imagine when I first got it, I would have tested it if it was silver. But look at this long chain, and it's got a lobster clasp. But I thought, like for, when February rolls around, you use resellers that you could do let's double this one up, that you could do a Valentine's theme. Whoops, it's turned around the wrong way, but I won't try to fix it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, what did I have this priced at? $9. Who would like for me to run it again? Both pieces for $9. Say yes, thumbs up, or run. Y'all, this for $9. And that is, if you're just coming in, this thing is a quartz crystal watch clock. All right, anybody? I think it is a pretty combination, and it'd be great for Valentine's Day. Does the top wind? Is it safe to try? Well, it turns. Yeah, I don't want to try and fool with it too much. I don't know anything at all about watches, but I imagine a watch repair, if they put a new battery in, could get it going. Yeah, it'd be great for holidays. All right, last call. Give me a yes, thumbs up, or a run. Both pieces for $9, and this is one of a kind, handcrafted by the art teacher. Exquisite. And how long did we say it was? 50. So it was over 50 inches long. And you're seeing it doubled up on the bust here. And still, look how long it is. Okay. All right. No go on that. Well, come January, and we're doing Valentine's. That may show up again. All right. I need to put it back in its bag to keep it all contained. All right. Let's move on. Okay, how about an owl? Okay, this looks like acrylic hanging, gold tone, unsigned. It's articulated, the head, the feet, lovely gold chain. Let's see what the clasp looks like, safety clasp, and it looks to me like it is 12 and 14, about 28 inches. All right, let me see if I can get it to stay up just a little bit so we can see the owl. There we go. 28 inches of hoot owl. Okay, and give me just a second to think about what I've got up here. That's it right there. And I'm going to put this up for a really tempting price. I'm going to start this at $5. And I believe you resellers could do something with that. Any interest in this for $5? The clock is running. Okay. Stacy likes it. Articulated. That's mimicking black onyx. It is acrylic. Chain is great. You might could take that pendant off and use the chain for something else too. Okay. Awesome. I'll find a bag for that. Thank you so much. Yay! Y'all give her some hearts. Give her some festive horns. Okay, that is number 6 at $5. And that is Dandy Girl. Coming home to me. Okay, here is another seed pearly necklace that is also silver tone clasp. And let's test your observation skills here. Where have you seen seed beads, silver tone with an extender? Where have you seen that before? Okay, and with unique little things hidden in the seed beads. This is another Lucart piece, but the color is absolutely delightful. This would be a good spring piece with all that blue. And I'm going to go ahead and pair it up with, let me take the tag off of it so I can show it a little easier. I've got a little pin that goes with it only because it's also got blue in it, but it's 3 little parrots with enameled heads and jeweled eyes and jeweled tails. That's acrylic. There's the back. Okay, so I'm going to put this Lucart original seed bead piece with these 3 parrots, and I'm going to do that for, am I really going to do it for this? Yep, for $5. 30 seconds. The pin alone at $5. Look at that. It almost looks like could be a Trifari, but Trifari marked their pieces. But it's definitely in the style the figurals that were done by both Coro and Trifari, but it is unsigned, so it's neither one of those. All right, Tony likes that. And this is a sweet little piece. Very lightweight. Go with jeans. Okay. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Let me find a bag for that. I appreciate y'all so much coming and hanging out with me. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm trying to run until I can raid into Natty Tan's show starting at 8:30. We'll see how we go, how we last. I need to put that little pin in something separate. Hang on. We find a little bag to put that brooch in. Keep it safe. Okay. So try to hang with me, and I deeply appreciate it. That's number 7. Y'all are helping me with my clear out. Vintage of Louisiana. Okay. That goes to you. Here's another little clock-like thing, but it is a bracelet, and it's not. I don't think it's not. It's not a clock. It looks like a clock face when you first look at it. But what does that say? Something about love, hope, trust, dream, love, laugh, live, love, laugh. Okay, this is a silver tone. There's the back, but it's got these little crystals, and there's a little cross charm, and on this side we've got a crown. Look at there, crowned in a crystal. It is a bracelet. Look at the cute little lobster claw that's got all sorts of fun things hanging off of it. Let's see. how big this is. This is a bracelet, and it looks like it's hitting at about 7 3/4. Okay. Hold on just a second. You know, I've watched my replays, y'all. I've watched my replays, and I'm just going to apologize to you now. I drive myself crazy listening to my replays because I'm critiquing them, you know, what I could do better and not do and all that. And what I could not do is say, hold on just a minute. I must say it every other sentence. Hold on just a minute. I apologize. I apologize. It's obnoxious. I apologize. Okay, this little bracelet, I am going to, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I'd like to pair it with to make it special, because to put up a really good deal on the bracelet, I need to take into account that I want to pair it with these glass stones that are coated with AB, and I'm trying to hook it, and I'm off. All right, see the similarity? The little glass crystal and the little doodad on the bracelet. But these are AB stones, graduated. They are strung on, all right, they're strung on thread, but there's metal, silver tone linking there. There's a little bit of extension. But let's look at these are always gorgeous. I don't care who you are or what you say. These are, and these are glass. They're AB coated. So these don't have the Swarovski tag on it, but this is what we would call Swarovski crystals. But I don't know the provenance on it. I don't know if they're Czech, but they're heavy and they're cold, and I think they're gorgeous. And I think they complement this little charm bracelet nicely. And I'm going to put both of those up for dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm putting these both up at $7, and it's running this little encouragement thing that says, "Live, laugh, and love." We all need to be reminded, especially this day and time with everything that's going on. We need to be reminded to live, laugh, and love. And my tag has gotten all hung up in it, but the necklace and the little bracelet. Anyone interested? Miss Meowie, hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Miss Meowie. Okay, that has ended. All right, how about if I rerun both of these for $5? Any interest in that? Give me a yes, a run, a thumbs up. $5. Okay, Natty 10 says yes. Okay, let me get into my price things here and find a $5 and start that. Okay, it should be running, Mary. There we go. Okay. Mary says at $5, I'll take that. Okay. Well, it's running down 15, 14 seconds. 7 seconds. Anybody else interested? And Mary has won. And Mary, I want to say to you, way out there in Texas, uh, that you live, laugh, and love, because that sounds like you. So I'm glad that's coming to you, girlfriend. All right, that's yours. Let me put all that back into that bag. And are you ready for your show in a half an hour? Where I'm hoping to raid into you. That's what my intentions are. Okay, this was number 8 at $5, and that's Natty Tan. If y'all have never been to Natty Tan one of her live shows. You've got to go. This gal, I've said it before, but it always bears saying again. She is so talented at layering pieces together, and I admire very much, and I appreciate that she's one of our top sellers here on Lilyworks Jewels and Lights. Okay, because Halloween is coming up, this is the most ridiculous thing that I'm going to show y'all next, but because it's not something typically that I would buy, and I do have it in my collection. MS Pratt, hey, welcome. And but as I said, Halloween's coming up, and when I found this in my box of stuff, I thought, did I, where did I get that? Did I buy that? Because this is just not something that I would normally uh, buy. Because usually my rule of thumb is, if I would wear it, then I'll buy it. And that especially goes for anything that's a signed piece. As y'all may know, I'm a collector. And I'm adding to my collection and curating my collection. And I uh, so I usually like to buy pieces that I would wear myself. And let's just take a break and look at some glorious stuff that I do wear myself that is in part of my collection. These are check glass faceted beads that have lead in them. These are also glass, and y'all, if you came to my glow show, you would have seen this. But dun, look at that! How about that? How about that for a little bit of uranium that you'd wear around your neck? But these are Art Deco. These are rock crystal, so that is quartz, rock crystal, sterling. These are Art Deco. Look at that beautiful structure, very architectural. Reminds me of Frank Lloyd Wright windows. And then right below it is also a natural stone. This is pure, clear rock crystal, and they're called pools of light, and they're unbored. They haven't been bored into to string. They have this strip of sterling running around the outside, and they're called pools of light because do you see the reflection of light on my finger? Y'all, when you wear these around your neck, this is the dream stuff necklace to wear when you go out to eat candlelight because it reflects on your skin and it is gorgeous. These the Chinese, I think, perfected these. You have to be able to find pure rock crystal, which, if you know anything about quartz, quartz is often cloudy, a lot of inclusions in it. But to find a clear uh, piece that you can make one of these round stones is, well, it's why they're so expensive. But this is Edwardian. This necklace is Edwardian. Look at the beautiful little marcasets into this little heart shape that is repeated over and over again. So that is a piece in my collection. And then, of course, y'all saw the Victorian earlier, the Victorian butterfly. This is well over 100 years old, almost 150. It's a pendant, and it's 14 karat gold with gorgeous, gorgeous Ethiopian opals. Sorry, opals. And the jeweler, um, the dealer that I bought these from, had to recently, not on this piece, but had to replace a small opal and had to find one that was Victorian age. And just the opal alone was close to $650 just for that little replacement opal that was of the same age and quality. So this little piece is in the four figures, uh, Victorian, and gold is not cheap. But this is my favorite stuff collect are these period pieces. like I've shown you here. Anyway, we just took a break. I just thought we'd look and wow, and I look at it and I'm scared to wear half of it because I'm afraid I'll break it or lose it. But I did buy it to wear, and I do occasionally. Most time I wear my little pearl studs here. That's my trademark. Okay, back to from the sublime to the ridiculous, back to it being Halloween coming up, and I want to show y'all what I found. Okay, so far, so good. It's a cuff bracelet, but it is like aluminum. I think it's very thin aluminum. It's got a little cabochon, bright red, shiny thing there. So far, so good, but check this out. Okay, a bracelet that has stuff hanging off of it, and I want you to look what is at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder where these go. Look at those of you that have your nails done. I want you to look. Look at that. Look at that. I was supposed to bury this. If I was, I bought that and I must have totally forgotten. Were you watching me the day I bought that? I don't even remember it, Rosie. I was so surprised to find that in my box because I thought, where did I get that? Let's see if I can even put it on. Okay, there's that. And then this comes down here and goes like that. Now, y'all, this is just perfect for Halloween. Anybody dressing up like a you know what? Uh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is too funny. And this is supposed to fit. Oh, well, I guess you could bend it out a little bit. Ta-da! Okay. I am going to put this out there for this amount that will break the bank if you choose to buy it for 30 seconds at $3. Who would like to have, look at Miss Meowie. And Heidi likes it. Okay, who's going to win it? Look, bracelet and all of these fingers. This is so fun. I bet that'd be good to scratch your back with. My cat would not let me anywhere near her with these on. Okay, Heidi. This is yours. This is coming to you post haste. Congratulations is right. Yay! Oh, that is too funny. I want you to have fun with that. Okay, let me put your note in there. This is number one at $3. Now I tell you that it would break the bank if you bought it. CURACAO. All right. There we go. And for only 50 cents shipping. Those of you that are buying multiple pieces are smart cookies because you're saving on shipping, which is $5 the first item and 50 cents for every item after that. Now, at this late date, I'm telling you. Okay. I used this as an example for when I was teaching on rhythm a little bit earlier. This is a cute little brooch pin, good mechanism. And, hang on just a minute. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, excuse me while Heidi, I left these out. I was going to include these with those fingers. Okay, I'm going to put it in the bag. These are free. But don't they look like they should go with those fingers? Okay, let me stick that in there. Okay, yay. Hang on just a second. I've got, listen to me. Hang on just a second. Did y'all hear me say that? Y'all need to put a huge emoticon of a, no, I don't know, something, a punch in the face every time I say that. I've got to get out of the habit of saying it. I'm having a cramp, so I'm putting these under my tongue. If I sound funny, it's because those are up under my tongue. More information than you needed to know, right? Where were we? Oh, this. I use this in teaching. Very solid piece. These are acrylic. They come with earrings. And I don't know if I've ever put these up for sale in the past or not. I'm just looking around. Okay, I don't see anything that I can really put with this. So I'm going to run this at a very attractive price. Also, move to stage, start auction at $3. I'm going to put this for $3. Now, y'all, these are nice. They're post. Look at that. They're nice pieces for $3. That's a deal. I've got to set it down for just a second while I stretch out of this cramp. Okay. Anybody interested in those three pieces for $3? Okay, that's ended. All right. What if I added, since it's got red in it, what if I added this wonderful red apple that's got a worm either crawling into a hole or out of a hole? Let's look at the back of it. Yes, I am trying to drink water. I get dehydrated real easy. This is unmarked, and I've even got electrolytes in my water. But uh, it's just when you grow old, it's a challenge to stay hydrated. All right, I want to put with that brooch and earrings this little pin. Tell me yes or whatever. I will rerun all of that for $3. That's a deal. The earrings, the brooch, all not nice gold. This is very substantial. Finished nicely. All of this for $3. Any takers on that? Give me a yes or a run. Hey, aloha girl. Good to see you. Hey, aloha girl. Let me ask you something. Did I see you in Drip Vault's show? Sorry to be asking you something personal like that, but I thought I saw you as a different platform in Drip Vault's show the other day, and I was trying to I was wanting to say hello to you, and I didn't get a chance. Were you in Drip Vault's show the other day? Okay, you must not have been. Are you? Or I'm asking something too private. Sorry. Um, I just was going to make a comment about something that I purchased while I was there that I'm so excited about receiving. Uh, we're way off track. Okay, nobody is going for that. Thank you for looking. Let me put that aside. And here is something else I used in my class. And it's this thing that is, I'm telling you, y'all, look at the back on this. If that was rhodium, it's like a gold rhodium plating. It's very substantial. The piece is very substantial. These are acrylic cabs that are, I think, gorgeous. The rhinestones are gorgeous. And I'm going to try to sell this. I've been using it in my teaching, but now it's time for it to go. I paid up for this piece, but I'm going to price it to move. It's going to stage at $5 for 30 seconds. Beautiful, beautiful piece for the fall. Very nice. Very nice piece for the fall. Okay, any takers? Any takers? All right, we're under 10 seconds. I'm going to add, well, there's Rosie B. You slipped in just as I was adding this little linked chain bracelet that has all these rhinestones, and I thought they went together nicely, and I'm happy to send both of those to you, Rosie B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've used both of these in my teaching about rhythm, visual rhythm, where you've got repeated motifs over and over, and that was a good example. So thank you. Appreciate your support. That's number 9 at $5 to Rosie. And if, okay, coming to you, girlfriend. Coming to you. Okay, I've got an interesting little set that is black and silver, and I'll just show it to you here. Hang on just a minute. Get that. Okay, it's a silver tone chain, and it's the kind that's not ever going to tarnish. It looks like a snake skin almost chain, and it's got all these bangles on the end. These are metal. That's metal. That's acrylic. These two are acrylic. It's got some length to it. It looks like it's 12, 14. It looks like it's 28 inches, and there is the lobster clasp. And let's see. I want to pull it up so that you can see the pendant. Let me hook this in the back. All right. I don't know if it's going to stay or not, but trying to get it up over the chat. Stay, stay. All right. And with it, there are earrings that are post with that kind of a back on it. Let me see, get both of them matching here. Okay, that's how the earrings go, but you can see that matches. All right, let's put, give me, I almost said it again. I almost said, give me a second. I stopped myself. I was wanting to put that on a stand. Okay. I appreciate your support, Roseby. All right, I am going to put this up for $5 because I do have something else I'm going to add to it. Wait a minute. About to mess myself up here. Hang on. Did I say 5? I meant 7, okay, to start with, because I am going to add something to it. Okay, the auction started with this necklace with this really nice chain. Now, you probably could take all of that off and use that chain for other pendants too, so you get double purpose out of it. Okay, for $7, that is running. And I do have a couple of things that I'll add, but let's just let that run out. I haven't got enough time to show you. Okay, now let me show you the stuff I was going to add, and then I'll run it again if you're interested. And I chose this because it's also got the black and silver in it. This is, I think this is a hidden clasp right here. Let's see. I think that's how it opens. Let me look at it. Pretty sure that's a hidden box clasp in there. And I'm not going to try and open it, but anyway, this is silver tone with these wonderful acrylic uh, beads that look like art glass. Look at those little daisies, and then the motif is right here. It's okay. You've got silver, black, acrylic, silver tone, black. Okay, there's the motif. And then there's that. So it's alternating rhythm. So it's got a wonderful little pattern of design going through it. Now it is, let's look at the size of it. It's six, I'd say 6.5. So it'd take a small risk. 6.5. I was going to add that to that. But I'm going to go ahead and add one more thing. This is a silver tone wrap. And I haven't checked this metal. I'm just assuming it's just silver tone. But look at that nice piece of glass that's wrapped in there. Wait a minute. No, I think these are acrylic. They're acrylic. But they look like smoky quartz, don't they? And look, that's even got some, look at there. That's got some iridescence in it, flashing like a moonstone. Isn't that pretty? But it is acrylic. Okay, all of that goodness, silver and black, plus the earrings, plus that long necklace. I will rerun all of that for $7 if you'll give me a yes, a thumbs up, or run. Tell me to run. Anybody interested in all of that for $7? I've been wearing this one right here. This is fun. It's got a good size to it. You can see it's down there to an 8, so anybody could wear this. Nice bangle. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody say yes or run. Okay, all right. That's all right. We'll put this to the side. Put that to the side. Got a few more things. Y'all hang with me. I've got just a few more minutes before Natty 10. Her show starts at 8:30, so let's hang in there so we can raid her. Okay, here is something very colorful. Pull this out. This is this is another long honker of a necklace. There's the clasp. Okay, and got a little bit of loose beads going on there. Well, take note, but it feels secure. But these are probably from Japan. It's got some interesting glass pieces. This all feels like glass, but y'all, this is another long piece. So let's see how long I think it is. I think it's like 56 inches. I'm going to just double it up on this bust right there so we can see it. I think the little orange beads that look like almost like shells are interesting. And if it's a worry that that it looks like it maybe needs to be restrung, I think it'll be fine, but it at least could be used in a crafter's lot. So I'm going to price it accordingly. And here is what I'm going to put with it. Another one of these wire wrapped bracelets that's probably similar in size. Yeah, an 8. But this one's got these acrylic peach colored stones in it. You know, this wire wrap stuff is becoming really popular. This one and the other one was actually purchased at a craft show, craft art show up in Clayton, up in the North Georgia mountains. So they're handmade, but I think they go with that really well. And I'm going to put a really nice price on that of $5. Let me move it to stage. And there you go, 30 seconds. on all of this glass beading. Some of it's acrylic. That's glass. Pretty sure that's glass. But nice, long. And it could probably be turned one more time and made even shorter with this piece. Anybody interested in both of those for $5? Okay. All right, that has ended. All right, what if I add this little natural stone? Natural stone, it's cold to the touch. Natural stone stretch. What if I add all three of those pieces for $5? Tell me to run it again, to run it. Okay, don't see any interest in that. Okay, that's all right. Let me put that aside. Okay, we've got a few more pieces here. 5 more minutes. I've been using this lovely brooch. Well, it could be a pendant, see right there, or a brooch. In my teaching balance, and then I used it for rhythm. I just think that aqua color is absolutely out of sight. I am going to run that starting at, I'm going to run it at $7. This is a nice little brooch here. $7. Move to stage. Start auction. Okay. It's counting down. Look at that color. Blue. Isn't that gorgeous? And remember, it can be a pendant as well. Okay. I'm going to add this little charm bracelet that looks like the Brighton or Pandora bracelets. They're little charm bracelets, but it's got that same sort of aqua color in it. It's got a fancy lobster claw. Anybody interested in that? Okay, Dandy Girl, she placed a bid, and I think I had already shown this, so I will include both of those into that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, that's Stacy, and thank you so much. I'm really quite thrilled that first of all, you're going to enjoy this little funky uh, bracelet here. It does look like a Pandora. It's not, but it's got all these wonderful little charms on it. And let me put that brooch in a separate bag to protect it. Thank you. Okay, we got two minutes. Just enough time. Let me make a tag here. 11. It's 7 to Dandy Girl. Woo. Well, I do have a few more things on my counter. Let's see if we can run one real quick. I've got this giraffe pin brooch. It's not marked. There's the back. Sweet piece. And I will add this wonderful, look at this cloisonne. Look at the inside of it. Look at it. The enameling. Beautiful, beautiful. I will run both of those for this amount right here. $7. It's running. $7 for this cloisonne and this giraffe. Look at the little rhinestone in his eyes. Isn't that cute? Dandy Girl, it has been fun. I've enjoyed you. I think this is a great example of a cloisonne bracelet. Very delicate. Okay, any interest in that? All right, that has run down. Okay, well, y'all, it's 8:29. Let me get over here so I can see you. I want to thank everybody that came tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have enjoyed this very much, and you really helped me to clear, sorry, you really helped me to clear my table. And for that, I love you. And we're going to raid Miss Mary over at Natty Tans. And again, thank you. Watch for another pop up. And I've got another couple of boxes. I could do the same thing. And I think y'all got some good prices. And I love you. I love you. All right, let's go see Natty Tan.